And welcome back, everybody. This is the Lost in Japan pay-per-view. We are finally here and we are ready to go here in Tokyo, Japan for our Lost in Japan pay-per-view. We got a lot of great matches on the card tonight. First up, we're going to kick off the show with the PSW Intercontinental Championship, Aaron Williams versus Jonathan Wwe. Aaron Williams put his career on the line in this match, and Jonathan Wwe says, "We better have a stretcher ready."
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
And first up, getting ready to make his way to the ring, we have Aaron Williams. He has put his career on the line in this match, saying that if he does not defeat Jonathan Wwe, he does not want to be in PSW anymore, because Jonathan Wwe has almost ended his career already once, and he does not want that to happen again. And I'm sure Aaron Williams is looking to take home that Intercontinental Championship tonight. And I'm sure Jonathan Wwe is looking to probably target that leg once again, as he has in multiple occasions going against Aaron Williams. And I'm sure Jonathan Wwe is going to focus his attention onto that already braced up knee of Aaron Williams, trying to probably focus on that knee. But I'm sure Aaron Williams already knows that. He came in prepared for what Jonathan Wwe is going to do, and it's going to be very interesting to see how this match plays out. I'm very excited to see how it plays out, and I just don't want to see Aaron Williams go home tonight having to retire from PSW, but anything can happen here. Anything can transpire, so just keep your eyes peeled, and I'm very excited for this match. And now, next up, we have the Intercontinental Champion himself, and Jonathan Wwe, making his way to the ring, putting that Intercontinental Championship on the line. And I believe Jonathan Wwe is actually the longest reigning champion in PSW currently. He hasn't lost that championship since he's won it, and he hasn't lost that championship since he's actually won it. Whenever we started back up, before it was QT that had a hold of that championship, but we haven't spoke to him or seen him in I don't know how long. So Jonathan Wwe is looking very confident here tonight that he's going to retain this championship. But the question is what is the percentage of the health on Aaron Williams right now on his leg? Is he 100%? Did he come back too early? That is the question I'm sure everybody is asking, if Aaron Williams is even prepared to be back right now in PSW. If he came back too early or not. But that's what it's all for right there, that PSW Intercontinental Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Billings, Montana, weighing in at 225 pounds, Aaron Williams.
Aaron Williams looks ready to go here.
Introducing the champion from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the technician, Jonathan Wwe.
Jonathan Wwe looking very ready to defend that Intercontinental Championship, and this change of attitude recently. I'm very excited to see how this match plays out. This is, I believe, his second ever title defense. That Warzone, he defended it against Jaden's Shadow in a steel cage match, and he's able to retain it. But tonight he's defending it against the same man he won it against, not won it from, but won it against, and Aaron Williams. And now the ref calling for the bell. Now big neck breaker from Aaron Williams to start the match. Big moonsault, standing moonsault from Aaron Williams. But ever since Williams has came back, I can tell that he looks a whole lot better health-wise than he did before he got injured. And there it is, targeting that knee of Aaron Williams. This is an Extreme Rules match, so anything goes. And Jonathan Wwe just showing off now, but ever since Aaron Williams has returned, he has been doing a whole lot better. I've not really seen him have any problems with his leg, but I'm sure we're going to possibly see that tonight with Jonathan Wwe targeting that leg. Now Aaron Williams looking under the wing, and he's got a kendo stick and hitting Jonathan Wwe to the midsection. Now going to hit him in the back, but Jonathan Wwe able to move out of the way and hits Aaron Williams with the kendo stick. Now big hit to the back. Aaron Williams just taking a beating from Jonathan Wwe now. Big move. That knee to the skull of Aaron Williams there from Jonathan Wwe. Now Jonathan Wwe going for a kick, but Aaron Williams turns it into his own. Now big kick to the back to Jonathan Wwe here. I'm picking him up. Tossing him back into the ring. Aaron Williams following. Big chop to the back, a big forearm to the backs to Jonathan Wwe now, and now Williams with a big forearm strike, and just going right at Jonathan Wwe here, dropping down. Now big arm drag from Aaron Williams to Jonathan Wwe, big heel kick to the midsection of Jonathan Wwe from Aaron Williams. I'll turn him around, and then now what is he going to do here? Tossing him into the post, targeting the shoulder of Jonathan Wwe. Now big double kicks to a big drop kick style of move from Aaron Williams in the corner. Now what is Aaron Williams looking for here? And Aaron Williams has a ladder. What is he thinking of doing with that? Putting it into the wing, and now what is Aaron Williams possibly thinking of doing with it? But no, Jonathan Wwe able to get out of the way, but it looked like he connected with the ladder there, trying to go for that leg drop. Now big knee strike. And now, dragon screw leg whip to Aaron Williams for Jonathan Wwe. And now it looks like Jonathan Wwe is getting ready to call the end of this match. And now, locking in the knee bar. Will it connect? And yes, it's in. It's locked in. Aaron Williams having to tap out. Jonathan Wwe retaining his championship here on the other pay-per-view. So far, Jonathan Wwe has been undefeated on pay-per-views and just undefeated, period. I believe the only man that has really defeated Jonathan Wwe was G-String in the main event just this past Thursday. So he's not actually undefeated, but I completely forgot about that match. But still, Jonathan Wwe is undefeated in pay-per-views.
Intercontinental Champion, the technician, Jonathan Wwe.
Jonathan Wwe is walking home with his Intercontinental Championship here tonight. Still reigning, defending Intercontinental Champion is Jonathan Wwe. I'm very excited to see where he goes from here and what he does from here, and who comes after him for that championship. I know that up in the next Impulse show we have Ace Reeves going against Jonathan Wwe, so that's going to be an interesting match to see. And now, what is Jonathan Wwe set his title down at ringside? Now, what is he going for? He's got a steel chair, and now he's going to make sure Aaron Williams has to retire for good from pro wrestling, period. Now just targeting that knee of Aaron Williams is Jonathan Wwe. Jonathan Wwe pushing off the referee, just targeting that leg of Aaron Williams. And then now here comes the crew with the stretcher, bringing it out to roll off Aaron Williams to the back, because that knee has to be broken now. He targeted the other knee that is not braced up. Now Jonathan Wwe is still celebrating, but it seems like he's not getting the attention he wants. After picking up a victory, after targeting and damaging the leg of Aaron Williams, now what is Jonathan Wwe doing? He's not done yet with Aaron Williams. Just again, but this is the last time we'll see Aaron Williams. He now has to force to be retired now. Just a sad way for Aaron Williams to go out. But next up, we have our PSW Women's Championship. This is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. It is a non-elimination match. And first up, getting ready to make her way to the ring, we have Jessica Williams. Jessica Williams earning her shot just a few weeks ago in the #1 contenders match.
Introducing the challenger from Oakland, California, Jessica Williams.
As I was saying, Jessica Williams just earning her shot a few weeks ago to become #1 contender, and Ashley Wayne actually defeated Jessica Williams recently as well, 2 weeks ago, to earn her spot and to make this a triple threat. And then now, just this past on Impulse, Aisha actually defeated Ashley Wayne in a very quick match, but Aisha is not involved in this match, so we're gonna have to wait and see what happens on Impulse following the Lost in Japan pay-per-view. But now, making her way to the ring, we have Ashley Wayne in her very first pay-per-view here on PSW, making her pay-per-view debut.
And introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Ashley Ray.
And now Ashley Wayne making her way to the ring. I'm very excited to see how she performs in this triple threat match. Amy Anarchy also gonna be making her way to the ring as well. Haven't seen her since she's actually won the championship, I believe. So gotta wonder if Amy Anarchy is even gonna be ready for this match. But I'm sure Ashley Wayne is, and Jessica Williams, they have been competing almost every single week. And now next up, getting ready to make her way to the ring, we have the PSW Women's Champion, Amy Anarchy.
And introducing the champion from Chicago, Illinois. She is the Women's Champion, Amy Anarchy.
Now Amy Anarchy making her way to the ring, looking to defend that Women's Championship here tonight. Her first ever title defense here on PSW, and picking up that title at Warzone. So I'm pretty sure she's not going to want to let this title go so soon. I'm sure she's looking to successfully defend it tonight, but it's not going to be an easy task, because she's going against both Jessica Williams and Ashley Wayne, which both of these competitors are very good and very talented at what they do. So I'm very interested to see how this match turns out and what transpires. And that's what it's all for right there, that Women's Championship. Now the ref holding up the gold, showing what it's for. Jessica Williams looks focused. Ashley Wayne looks ready to go, and Amy Anarchy looking very confident, just hanging out on the ropes right there. Now Ashley Wayne going right after Jessica Williams, but she's got to remember this is a triple threat. There's still Amy Anarchy in the ring. Now big move from Ashley Wayne, going after both of the women already. The only woman standing tall in this match as of right now, but now Jessica Williams back up on her feet. Now Ashley Wayne turning her attention, big backbreaker to Jessica Williams from Ashley Wayne, and now Ashley Wayne, big elbow to the back of Jessica Williams. Now these strikes to the back. Now just showing off here a little bit. Now turning her attention to Amy Anarchy, big forearm strike. Now going for a big neck breaker to Amy Anarchy, just the fired up Ashley Wayne taking everybody out. Now big reversal from Amy Anarchy, and now picking up Anarchy. What is she going to do here? Big forearm strike, big kick to the leg. This is rapid kicks to the leg of Ashley Wayne, now targeting her attention to Jessica Williams now. And now as Jessica Williams has to roll out of the ring, Ashley Wayne, oh no, Anarchy getting the table now. And it looks like Anarchy wants to bring it into the ring. Ashley Wayne was watching Jessica Williams there, possibly almost got the worst of what Anarchy was trying to do, but now Jessica Williams back in the ring, going right after Amy Anarchy, and also taking out Ashley Wayne as well. And now Jessica Williams Irish whip to Amy Anarchy. Now going right after Ashley Wayne now is Jessica Williams. Jessica Williams can't be happy with the way they're matching it actually on Impulse, because I'm sure Jessica Williams wanted this to be a one-on-one match between her and Amy Anarchy, and now she has to worry about Ashley Wayne. And big super kick from Amy Anarchy, going for a big kick, but Ashley Wayne able to move. Now punches. What is Ashley Wayne gonna do here? Big jumping DDT to Amy Anarchy. Now Jessica Williams, big kick to the midsection, big uppercut from Jessica Williams, and now Ashley Wayne rolling out, taking advantage of that DDT. 1, 2, but no, Anarchy able to kick out after the 2. If Jessica Williams possibly went for the pin earlier, she could have been the champion now, but since it took her so long to go for the pin, Anarchy was able to have time to recover, but dive in for something and misses due to Amy Anarchy dodging it there. And now Ashley Wayne going right after Jessica Williams. Now turning their attention, big forearm strikes from Amy Anarchy. Now Anarchy turning her over, big suplex into a Falcon Arrow. Big kick to the back to Ashley Wayne there, and now working on the head of Ashley Wayne is Amy Anarchy, and now Jessica Williams back up to her feet, waiting for Anarchy to finish doing what she's doing. Now going for a kick, but no. Jessica Williams able to get a mounted strike position on Amy Anarchy. Now what is Jessica Williams? Big heel kick to Ashley Wayne, going for the pin. 1. Here we have a new champion. 3, and Jessica Williams picking up the huge victory against Ashley Wayne here tonight, and also Amy Anarchy becoming the new PSW Women's Champion. Congratulations to Jessica Williams picking up the huge victory in this triple threat match, and congratulations. I'm sure Aisha is watching backstage now. I'm sure Aisha is watching backstage right now, scouting Jessica Williams. This is going to be very interesting for this title reign for Jessica Williams. She has been fighting for this spot to become women's champion, and she's finally got it here. Next up, we have El Distributor going one-on-one with Kazushi. I think it's Kazushi in his hometown here in Japan, or his home country here in Japan. So this is going to be a very interesting match here. This first up, making his way to the ring, we have El Distributor. Kazushi, or I think it's Kazushi, he requested to be in this on this pay-per-view since it is in Japan, so we decided to go ahead and give him this opportunity. But now making his way to the ring, he is El Distributor, one half of the Lucha Demons. We have yet to see that tag team make their debut here on PSW, but right now we have El Distributor making his way to the ring.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 229 pounds.
El Distributor making his way to the ring now. He looks very confident and very ready to go here. Next week, we actually have the Taste of Mexico pay-per-view, so I'm pretty sure he's going to want to be there as well. But tonight, he is here in Japan going on one-on-one with Kazushi here in his home country. Depending on how this match transpires and what happens, maybe we'll see them two go one-on-one at Taste of Mexico. We'll just have to wait and see, but El Distributor looks very ready to go here. As now we await Kazushi. He said he's going to take the Cruiserweight division by storm here in PSW, but right now he's making his debut here in Japan.
And his opponent, 205 pounds, Cruz Sang C.
Kazoshi making his way to the ring now. I'm very excited to see this guy make his debut, and making his debut here on this PSW Lost in Japan pay-per-view here in Japan. So this is going to be a very fun match to watch and commentate on. Both of these men looking to walk out of here with a victory. Oda Shipadori been in here in PSW for quite a while, but getting an opportunity to go against Kazoshi here in Japan, and this is a very big debut for Kazoshi, making his debut in front of his people from his own country, and I'm very interested to see how this match plays out. As now they lock up, collar to elbow tie up, but Kazoshi now wrenching on the arm of the Stripador, and now pushing off the Stripador, and now Kazoshi Irish whip into the corner, sending Elder Stripador to the ground. Big kick to the chest of Elder Stripador there, and now picking up the Stripador. What is Kazushi gonna go for here? Big chop to the shoulders, now slap to the ears, trying to bust those eardrums of Elder Stripador. Now the Stripador looking for a submission hold here, and Kazushi able to get out of it. Now dragging him down. Big kick to the back. Now picking up Kazushi, and now big kicks to the back once again. Another big kick. Just these rapid kicks to the back of Kazushi now. They're dropping him down. What is he going to go for here? Big stomp to the side or to the back. Now dragging Stripador, turning him over, and now big kick to the back once again from Elder Stripador. Now dragon screw leg whip to Kazushi, and Kazushi now trying to crawl to get up, but the Stripador right on top of him. Now big Irish whip outside of the ring goes Kazushi from Elder Stripador. Now as Elder Stripador follows him out, the ref already had a 1 count. Now a 2. They're tossing Stripador into the apron there. Not the apron, but the barricade. Tossing him into the apron. There we go. Now picking up the Stripador now, and Kazushi tossing the Stripador into the ring now. Turning him over. What is he going to go for? A big slam onto the apron. What is he going to do now? Big knee strike to the face. Already a 7 count. Kazushi back in the ring now, going for the pinfall. The ref 1, 2, or not even a 2 count. The Stripador able to kick out before the 2. Both of these men, you could say, the Stripador is close to being a cruiserweight, but he is just a luchador. He is a light heavyweight, I believe. Now going for double knees, but moves out of the way. There's Kazushi, and now big elbow to the face of the Stripador. The Stripador reverses. Big tripping move from the Stripador to Kazushi. The cutter from the Stripador there. Going for the cover. Ref 1, 2. Not even a 2 count. Kazushi kicking out before the 2 once again. Now the Stripador thinking, what does he have to do to pick up a victory against Kazushi now? And now you see with a big arm drag, and now picking him up for a big suplex connects to Elder Stripador. Kazushi, so far I'm liking how he's been performing in this match. Now dodges out of the way of whatever move that Stripador is going for there. Now big move, dropping down the Stripador from Kazushi there, and Kazushi picking up Elder Stripador. Now slaps to the ears again, trying to bustle his eardrums. Now the Stripador. Oh, I do not know what happened there. It looked like he did like some kind of corkscrew mid-air and hit Kazushi. Now the Stripador just taunting away here. Don't want to taunt too long. Don't want to get caught up in a bad situation. Now going for a move, but no, Kazushi reverses. Big strike to the face. Going for a big reverse cut. Oh, big stunner from Kazushi. Now going for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count for Elder Stripador. Kazushi thinking, what does he have to do to pick up a victory against El Destripador in this match? Now picking up El Destripador. What does Kazushi got to do here to pick up the victory? And now big Uranage slam. Taking down El Destripador. Now picking up the Destripador. No. And now picking up Kazushi. Big kick to the face of Kazushi there. Now Irish whip. Coming back, but bumps into El Destripador there. And now El Destripador picking up Kazushi. Well, what is this gonna be? Big Hurricane Rana style of move, bringing down Kazushi from the top rope. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count for El Destripador onto Kazushi. Now Kazushi has to pick up a victory here. This is his home country, so you gotta wonder, that is what's going through his mind. He does not want to lose here in his debut either. But what a match this has been so far. Both of these men putting on a show. Now Kazushi grabbing a hold of El Destripador, tossing him outside of the ring. Now Kazushi just taunting away here a little bit. Just catching a breather. Trying to focus on this match. Trying to stay in this match, by the way, also. Big kick to the midsection from... Oh, Destripador going for a drop kick, but misses. Wasn't close enough. And now, dropping him down. Already a 3 count, but now Destripador going for a submission hold outside of the ring. But Kazushi able to get out of it. Now just fighting back and forth here. These two men, Kazushi and El Destripador, outside of the ring. Big slaps to the ears again, working on trying to bust those eardrums of Destripador. And now just slamming it and tossing him into the steel steps is El Destripador. Already a 7 count from the referee. Kazushi gets tossed back into the ring now, and El Destripador got to think, what is he going to do here? Big stomp to the back. Now turning over Kazushi. Now going for these mounted strikes, these punches from El Destripador to Kazushi now, and just working away on Kazushi now in this match. And now Destripador, gotta wonder what he's thinking and what he's got to do in this match to pick up a victory. Now big kick to the face of Kazushi there, and now look at the wrench on the hand and the arm of Kazushi, and now double knees to the back. Now El Destripador calling for Kazushi to get up. Will this be it for Kazushi? And now dropping him down, going for a crossface. Locked in here by El Destripador, but looks like Kazushi's able to get out of it here. These strikes from Kazushi, breaking up that submission hold, and now big kick to the head. Now Irish whip from Kazushi. Now picking him up, going for a power slam, a body slam, and now Kazushi again working on El Destripador, going for this big move, power slam style of move to El Destripador, and now calling for Destripador to get up. What is this gonna be? Turning it into a big stunner. Going for the pin. Will it be enough? 1, 2, and oh no, I was about to call the 3 count, but El Destripador able to kick out after the 2, almost the 3. Now Kazushi wanting to end this match possibly. Big kick to the midsection, spinning heel kick, and now another big heel kick. One more, and then now ducks under with a swinging neck breaker. Now Kazushi picking up El Destripador. Now what is this gonna be? Oh my gosh, what a move from Kazushi to El Destripador. This has gotta be it. 1, 2, and no, El Destripador fighting to stay in this match. Now Kazushi calling for Destripador to get up here. What is this going to be? Into a stunner to El Destripador, going for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2, and congratulations to Kazushi picking up the huge victory in his debut match here on PSW, this Lost in Japan pay-per-view. What a great match for Kazushi. Can't wait to see what he does on Gravity Force in the Cruiserweight division. He's also interested in going after Jaden Shadow's Light Heavyweight Championship. There's a lot of big opportunities for Kazushi here in PSW, and I'm excited to see where he goes from here and what he does. But I really enjoyed this match, and I hope you guys all did as well. But as we get ready for the next match following this, congratulations, Kazushi. And now next up we have a PSW European Championship between J-Star and the Outcast. J-Star recently picking up a huge victory against the Outcast on Impulse.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the European Championship.
Now, getting ready to make his way to the ring, we have J-Star. J-Star recently picking up a huge victory against the Outcast on Impulse, which is granting him a shot at the European Championship here on this pay-per-view. So it's going to be interesting to see how this match transpires. Will it be the same outcome that we've seen on Impulse, or will we see, as always, the Outcast fighting back whenever it means the most and coming out with a huge victory? That is a big question. Will we see a title change hands here tonight, or will we see a successful title defense in the Outcast? That is a big question, and I can't wait to see. But J-Star picking up a huge victory in his debut, and now this is only a second match, and it's for the European Championship on the Lost in Japan pay-per-view. So I'm very interested to see how J-Star performs here. So far he's performing very, very well, but now as J-Star gets ready to compete in this match, and now we're just waiting the arrival of the Outcast. The Outcast becoming the first ever two-time champion in PSW. As the Outcast gets ready to make his way to the ring here. And that's what it's all for right there, that European Championship. Very excited to see the Outcast in action. Every time he makes his way to the ring, it's always promising on a great performance, and very excited to see him perform here tonight. There are rumors backstage that he is bringing in his group Excellence. As you can see on the back of his tights and on the back of his shirt, it says Excellence. I guess that is the name of his group he is going to be bringing to PSW. We possibly might see them on the next Impulse show, so I'm very interested to see his group that he brings to PSW and what happens. But tonight, Outcast is fully focused on defending that European Championship and fully focused on not letting J-Star pick up another victory on him, because I'm sure J-Star is walking into this match very confident after defeating the Outcast recently on Impulse, and now he's just bringing in the most momentum into this match. But we've seen time and time again the Outcast coming back even whenever the odds are stacked against him. And that is what it's all for right there, is that PSW European Championship.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 250 pounds,
J-Star looking very confident and ready to go here.
Introducing the champion from New Jersey, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the European Champion, the man of 1,000 holds, the innovator, Mr. Amazing, the Outlaw.
Man of 1,000 holds, the Outcast, ready to defend that championship here tonight. I'm ready to see him defend this championship. It's always a great match when you see the Outcast perform, and I'm very excited to see how he performs here tonight against J-Star. That's what it's all for right there, is that PSW European Championship. Outcast looks very ready to go, and now ref calling for the bell. Up on the shoulders, the Outcast has J-Star and dropping him down with a big Samoan drop to J-Star there, and now just working on the back of J-Star is the Outcast. And now the Outcast just going to work on J-Star. Now J-Star fighting back here. Big kick to the chest of the Outcast. Now stomping away. Now dragging the Outcast. What is he going to do here? Oh no. Deadlift. Military press. What is he going to do here? Now dropping him down face first into the mat. Now J-Star picking up the Outcast from the ground. Now big neck breaker to the Outcast from J-Star. J-Star showing what he's worth here. Now big knee to the face. J-Star just showing what he's capable of early in this match. Big leg sweep from the Outcast. Now just punching away, and now big single leg drop kick from J-Star to the Outcast. Now stomping away once again, just going right after the Outcast. Showing his aggressive side in this match. Big knee to the face. Recently on Impulse, J-Star hit the Outcast with the knee and busted him open. So we've got to watch these knees from J-Star here tonight, because it could bust open the Outcast. Only a 1 count from J-Star there. And now big elbow strike reversal from the Outcast. Big clothesline from the Outcast to J-Star there. Outcast looking very... And now big clothesline from J-Star to the Outcast. And now J-Star just showing his dominance here in this match. It's going right after the Outcast. After that big win up for J-Star, now he's just showing his confidence and just working away on the Outcast. But now the Outcast back up, picking up Irish whip into the corner. Big clothesline from the Outcast. Now the Outcast fighting back here. J-Star bringing in the most momentum into this match. Only a 1 count for the Outcast there. Now the Outcast going to the top. What is the Outcast going to go for here? Calling for J-Star to get up. What is he going to go for here? Haven't really seen the Outcast go to the top very much. Oh my gosh. I don't know what he was going for there, but it definitely didn't connect the way it was supposed to, because it looked like the Outcast hit the mat really hard and ended up hurting himself. Going for the pinfall, but J-Star's foot was under the rope. Now Outcast picking up J-Star, but J-Star, big double leg takedown. Now stomp to the back. And now J-Star dragging the Outcast to the center of the ring. What is he going to do here? Going for a big curve stomp, connects to the Outcast from J-Star. Now J-Star is stomping away on the Outcast once again here. And now picking up the Outcast. What is he going to do here? Couldn't really see what was going on, but it was like a front face lock DDT style of move, it looked like. I couldn't really see due to the ref being in the way. Now Outcast, big knee strike from J-Star. J-Star calling for the Outcast to get up. What is this? DDT, going for the pinfall. Will this be it? 1, 2, and almost a 3 count, but the Outcast fighting to stay in this match. Like I was saying, when the odds are stacked against him and when it matters the most, that's whenever the Outcast can come out with a huge victory out of nowhere, and just that's whenever he fights back the hardest. Now big DDT to J-Star from the Outcast. I'm very excited to see who comes out the victor, because either way, big single leg dropkick, win or lose, these competitors are putting on a fantastic match here, going back and forth, and now the Outcast, big cutter, busting open J-Star, going for the pinfall. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3, and the Outcast showing that he is why he is the European champion, coming out with a huge victory here tonight, successfully defending his European championship is the Outcast, and the Outcast has definitely proven that he is not a man to take lightly here in PSW. I definitely see him in a future main event spot here on PSW. He has shown what he's worth. He has shown that he deserves to be here. And I'm very excited to see the future for J-Star as well. He put on a great match here. And now you just got to wonder what's next for J-Star.
Here is your winner, and still European champion, the man of 1,000 holds, the innovator, Mr. Amazing, the Outlaw.
The Outcast successfully defending here tonight. Now you just got to wonder who is coming after that title now. I'm sure the Outcast is saying, bring it on. He'll take on any and all comers. Now next up we have our PSW Tag Team Championship match between the British Lanterns and Souls of Mischief. Now this is, as you can see from the picture, a new attire for Souls of Mischief. I'm very excited to see what it is, but now also from that picture, if you could not see, both of these men, Benny Banks and Byron X, are taped up here after the vicious attacks from Aaron Locke backstage. Aaron Locke recently attacking Byron X 2 weeks in a row and just going right after Byron X. Last week he showed backstage and he was attacking Byron X with the steel chair and powerbombed him into a locker. So you gotta wonder, is Byron X even 100% here? And you can see on the shoulder of Benny Banks, he has that taped up shoulder, and it's just a bad situation for both of these men, because they're coming into this match not 100%, and this is possibly the last chance to. This is their obligated rematch. Is this their last chance to go after the tag team titles, or it's just a big situation for them too? And here they are, Souls of Mischief, current PSW Tag Team Champions, with this new entrance and new attitude from both of these men. Aaron Abbott, the taller man, and Justice Rage on the right side. I'm liking this new attire from both of these men. Definitely a change in attitude, showing that they are very serious now and very focused here, looking to successfully defend their championships. They do not want to let this gold go, because they've just got it and they fought so hard for it. I'm sure they're not going to let it slip away this quickly, but they're going against the British Lanterns. British Lanterns have shown they're resilient and shown that they will do anything to pick up a victory, and that they will fight and fight and fight until they can't fight anymore. And now, as this match gets ready to start, you gotta wonder again, is the British Lanterns 100%? Are they coming into this match 100%? Are they going to be able to compete as they always do? That is a huge question. But Souls of Mischief, they are 100%. They are ready to go and ready to defend those championships. That's what it's all for right there, is those tag team championships.
To the ring at a combined weight of 405 pounds, Ben E. Bates and Byron the Legend X.
Both of these men looking ready to go.
Ben E. Bates, Byron the Legend X.
And I think the commentary is confused.
At a combined weight of 571 pounds, they are the Tag Team Champions, Justice Rage and Aaron Abbott.
The Souls of Mischief looking ready to defend these championships. I'm pretty sure they do not want to let them go this early after just picking them up, and now the ref getting ready to show what it's all for, and that is what it's for, those tag team championships. Benny Banks looking to start this match. Justice Rage gonna start this match for Souls of Mischief. The ref calling for the bell. Probably the best idea for Benny Banks to start the match. Big German suplex from Justice Rage to start. But probably the best idea for Benny Banks to start the match, because it definitely seems like Byron X has the most damage to him after Aaron Locke's vicious attacks. I'm sure Benny Banks is looking to get back at Aaron Locke pretty soon, but tonight also I'd like to announce it is going to be Brandon Alexander. Brandon Alexander is pretty good friends with the British Lanterns, and he's going to be going one-on-one with Aaron Locke himself, the current hardcore champion, tonight in the co-main event, and I'm very excited to see what transpires there. No, not the co-main event, but later on tonight. But oh, big Hurricane Rana from Benny Banks there. But it's going to be Brandon Alexander versus Aaron Locke tonight. And now Benny Banks with the big Irish whip to the corner. Big Uranagi reversal from Justice Rage to Benny Banks. Now grabbing a hold of Benny Banks here, dragging him to the corner. How big elbow strikes to the midsection of Justice Rage from Benny Banks. Benny Banks fighting back here already. Oh, big kick to the midsection to Benny Banks from Justice Rage. And now Irish whip to the corner. Strong Irish whip to the corner. And now Benny Banks looking to tag in Byron X. Now you gotta wonder, is Byron X even ready to go here? Big drop kick. Now Byron X picking up. Oh no, big reversal from Justice Rage. Big elbow strike to Byron X from Justice Rage. Now Justice Rage, what he's gonna do here? Big suplex into the corner from Justice Rage to Byron X. Now looking to work on that arm of Byron X here. Now just wrenching away at the jaw of Byron X. And now big arm dragger, flipping over Justice Rage there. Now dragging him. What is he going to go for here? Now Byron X looking to go for this working hold or submission. It looks like a submission, but I can't really tell. Now Byron X tagging in Benny Banks. These two men trying to keep each other fresh and trying to keep each other as close to 100% as they can, if they even are 100%. And now Benny Banks. No, reversal from Justice Rage. Now Justice Rage picking him up. Big brainbuster style of move from Justice Rage there to Benny Banks. And now picking up Benny. What is he going to do here? Irish whip into the corner. Justice Rage. Now what he's going for here? These rapid kicks from Justice Rage here. Now Abbott tagging in. Now kicks from Aaron Abbott as Justice Rage tags back in. And now again with these rapid kicks. Now Aaron Abbott. Irish whip from Justice Rage, sending in the big man. Big drop kick to Benny Banks from Aaron Abbott. What teamwork from Souls of Mischief. Now going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Benny Banks fighting to stay in, and Justice Rage was making sure that Byron X didn't get in the ring to wake up the pinfall. And now Abbott slamming his head into the mat. Now picking up Benny Banks. Big jawbreaker reversal from Banks, and now big kick to the head of Aaron Abbott. As I was saying, these two men, these two teams, always put on the best matches. 1, 2, only a 2 count for Benny Banks there, but these two teams always put on some of the best matches, so far the best tag team matches here in PSW. And these two men, like, these two teams, I mean, are very known in the professional wrestling world. And big Irish whip from Benny Banks. Big uppercut in the corner, but both of these teams are very popular one of the top teams in PWR, UWA, and other promotions around the world. And also one of the most popular, I guess you could say, here in PSW as well. And now, oh no. Thought he was going to go for a pinfall there, but Benny Banks was able to get him off. Now Irish whip into the corner. Big clothesline from Aaron Abbott. Benny Banks trying to crawl for that hot tag, but Aaron Abbott was able to stop him. Big boot from Aaron Abbott to Benny Banks there. Now picking up Benny Banks. Irish whip into the corner. Now Justice Rage trying to distract Benny Banks. Now Irish whip into the corner, but big Uranage reversal from Aaron Abbott. Benny Banks trying to do everything he can to get back into his corner. Now tagging in Justice Rage is Aaron Abbott. What is this? Big power slam from Aaron Abbott. Justice Rage going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Byron X not getting in because I think he knew Benny Banks was able to kick out of that one. But still, that was very risky for Byron X not to come in. And now Justice Rage stomping away on the Benny Banks now. As now he picks up Benny Banks. What is he going to go for here? Going for a big brain buster from Justice Rage to Benny Banks. And now picking up Benny Banks. Now leg sweep from Benny Banks there to Justice Rage. Now Irish whip into the ropes. Big drop kick from Byron X there. No, Benny Banks, not Byron X, Benny Banks. Now Benny Banks got to try to get in Byron X as soon as possible into this match so we can get a little bit of rest. Now big kick to the head from Benny Banks to Justice Rage, and now picking up Justice Rage. What is he going to do here? Irish whip into the corner. Now tagging in. What is this? Big kick. Knee strike. Big moonsault. What combination from these two men. Now going for the pinfall. Benny Banks completely forgot Aaron Abbott was going to get in the ring and wasn't able to get back over to Aaron Abbott before he broke up the pin, but Aaron Abbott was lucky enough because I thought that one was probably going to be over if Aaron Abbott wouldn't have got it over there to break up the pin. But Justice Rage, big leg sweep to Byron X. Now leg sweep of his own. And now Justice Rage was going for that tag, but Byron X stopping him. Now going for the pinfall. 1. Only a 1 count. Benny Banks not able to get to Aaron Abbott in time. Now going for big DDT to Aaron Abbott from Benny Banks. And now as Benny Banks goes over back to his corner. But Justice Rage, big jawbreaker reversal. What is this going to be? Big brainbuster from Justice Rage. And now picking up Byron X is Justice Rage. Irish whip into the corner. And now what is Justice Rage trying to do here? Turning him around. He's just going to go for the pounce. It looks like it. Shades of Ken Washington. Big pounce from Justice Rage to Byron X. That is a move that Ken Washington uses all the time in most of his matches. Now big single leg drop kick to Byron X. Going for the pin. Will it be enough? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Byron X able to save. Benny Banks able to save Byron X from the pinfall to keep them in this match. And then now, as Justice Rage picking up Byron X, big clothesline. Another big clothesline. Over in the corner, big clothesline. And then now, Justice Rage ducks under. Big clothesline. A third one. Now, both men kipping up. Now Justice Rage gets the better of that. Big kick to the leg. Going for a jump in. Oh my gosh, big move from Justice Rage. Big power driver. 1, 2, and no. Benny Banks saving the match just in time, and Aaron Abbott not happy because he could have prevented Benny Banks from breaking up the pin. And now Justice Rage close with a single leg drop kick. But the ref is still out, so there's no point in going for the pin. But Benny Banks coming in the nick of time to break up the pinfall, taking out the ref in the process. Now dropping down Justice Rage onto his knee, but still, as I was saying, the ref is out. Now the ref finally getting back up to his feet as I was saying that. Oh my gosh, snapping the arm of Justice Rage, but I still can't believe that Benny Banks came out of nowhere and broke up the pin just in the nick of time, and the ref needs to watch out there. He almost got taken out for the second time. Now, big kick, knee strike, we've seen this earlier. Standing moonsault combination from both of these men. Now Benny Banks getting to the pinfall, but Byron X trying to get over to Aaron Abbott, but not able to get there in time. That could have been over. British Lanterns could have had the tag team championships back in their hands right there, but Aaron Abbott was able to break it up in time. And now, Justice Rage, springboard kick to the head of Benny Banks there from Justice Rage. Now big kick to the head, big slap to the face. Benny Banks trying to stay up on his feet. Irish whip into the corner, big forearm strike, but Aaron Abbott is still out of this match, stewing on the outside at ringside. And now Irish whip into the corner from Justice Rage. Now Justice Rage going for this again, the call in for the pounce, hits the ropes, comes back, sending Benny Banks across the ring. Justice Rage now just going for the pinfall now. 1, 2, and almost a 3. Byron X, I think, knew Benny Banks was going to kick out there. That is why he did not get into the ring. Both of these teams do have a little bit of respect for each other, especially after a match like this. Big single leg drop kick again. That's like the millionth time I've seen that. And again, Byron X taking out the ref now. Instead of Benny Banks, it's Byron X. I don't think he knew. I think he knew he wasn't going to be able to break up the pin, so he took out the ref. But he's got to watch out. The British Lanterns have to watch out taking out the ref, because they could get disqualified here. And then now a big move from Benny Banks. Now Benny Banks dropping down Justice Rage on his head. Now going to the top. We've seen what happens when Benny Banks goes to the top. He usually calls for that moonsault. Now, no, diving outside. Why did he go after Aaron Abbott? And I think Benny Banks got the worst of that. I didn't see the way he landed. I'm very confused as why Benny Banks dove outside. Now, big neck breaker to Justice Rage from Benny Banks. And now, locking in the submission hold. But no, Justice Rage able to get out of it. Going for a stomp, but Benny Banks rolls out of the way. Now, big hot tag from Benny Banks to Byron X. Now, oh my gosh, taking out the legs, and Aaron Abbott going face first into the mat. Big clothesline. Another big reverse elbow. Byron X fired up here into the corner, ducks out of the way. Big kick to the head of Aaron Abbott. Back in the ring is Byron X. Irish whip into the corner. Now, no, big DDT reversal from Aaron Abbott, slowing down the momentum that Byron X had now. But Byron X up to his feet very quickly after that DDT. Oh no, what is this? Dropping him down, just tossing him across into that corner from Aaron Abbott. Now Abbott picking up Byron X. What is he going to go for here? Big, oh my gosh, power bomb. But no, it looked like Byron X was in the ropes there, saving him. Now Aaron Abbott calling for Byron X to get up. Big kick to the midsection. Going for this power bomb once again. Lifting him up, dropping him down, sit out power bomb. 1, 2, and no. Benny Banks able to break it up in time. I thought it was all over there. Now Aaron Abbott trying to fight back, but Byron able to kick him in the leg, taking his leg out, and now Aaron Abbott picking up Byron X. Big clothesline. Another big clothesline into the ropes. Big heel kick. What athleticism from Aaron Abbott to Byron X. Now into the corner. Big clothesline from Aaron Abbott now. And Aaron Abbott just trying to fight back here. 1, 2, 3. And Souls of Mischief picking up the victory. Benny Banks and Justice Ridge going at it outside of the ring. So Benny Banks was not able to break it up. I still cannot believe it that the British Lanterns weren't able to pick up the victory here tonight, but still put on one heck of a match. Souls of Mischief retaining here tonight. Congratulations to the Souls of Mischief on successfully defending their tag team championships here tonight. Take nothing away from the British Lanterns. As I said earlier, every time these two teams are in a match together, they always put on a show, and I think they sold the show so far here tonight. Had the best match tonight as of right now. Now, as I was saying earlier, it's Brandon Alexander versus Aaron Locke. Brandon Alexander is friends with the British Lanterns, and he wanted to come in and defend his friends, and he's going one-on-one with Aaron Locke. Brandon Alexander, part of the Cruiserweight division on Gravity Force and also on Impulse. But now as he gets ready to make his way to the ring here.
Making his way to the ring from Arkham, Massachusetts, weighing in at 204 pounds, Brandon Alexander.
This is a non-title match. I know Aaron Locke is the Hardcore Champion, but it's not for the Hardcore Championship. This is just a match because Brandon Alexander wants to defend his friends and the British Lanterns, and this is going to be a very interesting match. This isn't about, I don't think this is about win or losses. This is more about a fight, and Brandon Alexander is going to bring the fight to Aaron Locke in this match, I believe. I strongly believe this is going to be a hard-fought, aggressive match between these two, as we await the appearance of Aaron Locke, the current Hardcore Champion for Impound. And there he is.
And his opponent from Limerick, Ireland, weighing in at 385 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, Eric Laughlin, Champion.
Aaron Locke, the current Hardcore Champion, picking up that Hardcore Championship against Dustin Jeffries recently on Impound, and what was a more of an offense from Aaron Locke. Aaron Locke has shown how dominant and aggressive he is, and now he's going against Brandon Alexander. Now Brandon Alexander has to be quick in this match. Try not to let Aaron Locke get the most offense early, but I'm very interested to see how this match transpires between these two. Aaron Locke, current Hardcore Champion, going to be having to defend that championship on Impound every single week for as long as he holds it. But the question is, will he be holding that title whenever Jack and Dustin Jeffries cash in the rematch clause? Aaron Locke showing off that championship. I'm very interested to see how this match transpires. Aaron Locke making eye contact with the camera. I'm sure Dustin Jeffries and Jack are watching back home because this is a man they could possibly face in the future for that championship. Brendan Alexander looks ready to go. Aaron Locke. Now Aaron Locke with a big clothesline to the back of the head of Brandon Alexander. Now, what is he thinking here? Looking to work on that arm. Oh my gosh, stomping on the hands. Brandon Alexander looking to break those fingers. Now dragging Alexander to the center of the ring. Deadlift, picking him up over his head. And now dropping him down face first into the mat is Aaron Locke. Now going for the pin. Only a 1 count for Aaron Locke there. Brandon Alexander fighting back. And now, big power slam from Aaron Locke. The aggressive deadlift into the power slam. Now, just these mounted punches from Aaron Locke. Looking to bust open Brandon Alexander here. Now picking up Alexander. Picking him up. What is this? Belly to belly suplex from Aaron Locke now. Aaron Locke showing his aggressive side here. Going for the pinfall. Only a 1 count for Aaron Locke after that big belly to belly suplex to Brandon Alexander. Going for a big chop to the head. Big kick from Alexander now. Big strike to the face. Now picking up Aaron Locke here. Irish whip into the ropes. Big drop kick, but not taking down Locke. Big boot from Aaron Locke. Aaron Locke just showing his aggressive side here in this match. Showing his dominance. Not giving Brandon Alexander very much opportunity to get any offense. Now picking up Alexander once again with this deadlift military press, dropping him down face first once again. Aaron Locke now calling for Brandon Alexander to get up. This running kick to the face of Alexander, going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count for Aaron Locke there after that big boot to the head of Brandon Alexander. Now calling for Alexander to get up. What is this? Picking him up. Electric chair. Going for electric chair. Driver to Brandon Alexander. 2. And almost a 3, but Alexander showing his resiliency to stay in this match. This is not, I don't think this is about win or losses, but still, a big exposed knee to the head, busting open Alexander there. But as I was saying, Alexander needs to fight and pick up this victory for Byron X and Benny Banks. He is doing this for them. This isn't him doing it just for a match. This is him doing it for his friends and the British Lanterns. These guys have respect for each other. Big drop kick, but not taken down. Trying to take down Aaron Locke, but not able to. That big kick to the midsection. Big Hurricane Rana style of DDT from Brandon Alexander, taking out Aaron Locke. Now picking him up. What he's going to do here. Big kick to the midsection. DDT from Brandon Alexander. Finally getting some offense here against Aaron Locke. Just this aggressive, huge man. And Aaron Locke, those big double axe handle style of move. Now dropping him down. Double legs to the midsection. Big drop kick from Alexander. Trying to fight back here. And now looking to target that leg of the big man. Smart strategy, because if you target the leg, it'll take out the mobility of this big man, Aaron Locke. Only a 1 count for Alexander there. And now working on the shoulders of Aaron Locke is Brandon Alexander. Now Alexander calling for Aaron Rock to get up to his feet now. Now up on the shoulders is Aaron Rock. Big knee strike. I forgot the name that he calls that, but only Aaron Rock was in the ropes there. Now Brandon Alexander leapfrogs, another leapfrog, but Aaron Rock stops running, going for a clothesline, but Alexander able to move out the way, but pop-up power slam out of nowhere from Aaron Rock. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Alexander showing his resiliency again, trying to fight back, trying to stay in this match for the British Lanterns, trying to fight this man. Big knee strike from Aaron Rock now. Aaron Rock, we've seen this before. I think this is the same move that picked up the victory for him at Impact, that big spine buster. Now picking up Brandon Alexander. Normally he'd go for the pinfall, but big chop to the skull of Alexander. Now Alexander rolling out of the ring. Smart strategy, trying to get away from Alexander for a split second to get a breather. Now, oh my gosh, dropping him down onto the mat. Now Aaron Rock just taunting to the crowd. The fans are just nodding their head at him. Brandon Alexander is a fan favorite here in PSW, and I'm sure they are not liking this beating that is being brought to Brandon Alexander. And now just taunting away here. Already a 5 count. Now picking up Alexander. Big kicks from Alexander to Aaron Rock. Already a 7 count. Big Hurricane Rana from Alexander. Now Alexander trying to get back in the ring before the count. Already an 8 count. The ref two more away from counting out Aaron Rock. 9. Will this be a count out victory? 10. Aaron Rock not able to get in the ring in time. Big count out victory for, oh my gosh, look at the crimson mask of Alexander. But as I was saying, Aaron Rock picking up the victory, not picking up the victory, but getting counted out. He was not pinned, so I guess you could say no one has won by a pinfall on Aaron Rock, but still, Alexander picking up the count out victory. I guess the best thing for him to do against this kind of competitor. So I thought it would have been over right there. But big victory for Brandon Alexander. Picking up the huge victory for the British Lanterns by count out, but showing, oh no, Aaron Rock back in the ring. Big hit with that kendo stick to the midsection. Now hit him in the back. Just attacking sore. I guess you could say Aaron Rock is a sore loser, and now he's still not done. Just stomping away on Brandon Alexander. Wait, what is Aaron Rock going for? The ref. Wait, what does he have? Oh no, he's got a table. What does he plan on doing with that? And now looking to go after the ref, but taking out Brandon Alexander. The ref, there is nothing he can do for his safety. He needs to get out of he got out of the ring for his own safety, but now setting up that table is Aaron Rock. What is he gonna go for here? Aaron Rock going for a big choke slam through the table to Brandon Alexander. Aaron Rock standing tall after this count out loss, but still Alexander getting put through a table. Aaron Rock just showing his dominance, walking out tall. But next up we have our PSW Cruiserweight Championship. It is a steel cage match between Roy Pierce and Shane Sabin. Shane Sabin and Roy Pierce going back and forth on social media.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Cruiserweight Championship.
This match is for the Cruiserweight Championship. Recently on Gravity Force, Roy Pierce attacked Shane Sabin after the main event, and a steel cage started coming down. They were fighting inside of the steel cage, was brought upon this stipulation. But now Roy Pierce saying on social media that this is his kind of match. He wanted the steel cage so that he cannot run, he cannot hide from the beating that Roy Pierce is going to give him. But Shane Sabin, he's not worried about Roy Pierce. He was saying it's kind of disrespectful that Roy Pierce is even getting a match here tonight, that he's even in the eyes of the championship, he's even a contender. But Roy Pierce believes since everybody else lost in the tournament, he deserves, since he was not able to make the cut, he deserves to be at the front of the line to get an opportunity. And he was able to force his way into getting a championship match here on this pay-per-view against Shane Sabin. As now Roy Pierce gets ready for this steel cage match as Shane Sabin gets ready to make his way to the ring. Now Shane Sabin getting ready to defend that championship. Now you gotta remember, Shane Sabin, before the tournament, he said he was going to come in, he was gonna win the whole entire thing, and that is exactly what he did. He won the entire tournament, just as he said on Twitter. And now he is looking to defend his championship for the very first time here on this Lost in Japan pay-per-view. Just getting this championship this week on this last week on Wednesday, and now he's already having to defend it on the pay-per-view. And a lot of the guys looking to finally get a break this week from competing. Some of the cruiserweight guys having to compete all this week, and I'm sure they're looking very ready for a little bit of a break following this pay-per-view. The Savior, Shane Sabin, the Switchblade Saint, as you can see kind of by the back of his tights, but Shane Sabin is looking very ready to defend this championship. Shane Sabin, as he makes this slow walk to the ring, as now he enters. That steel cage hanging high above the ring. Gotta wonder what the mindset is for these two men going into the steel cage match. That's what it's all for right there, is that Cruiserweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds, the King, Roy Pierce.
Roy Pierce looking ready to go here.
Introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the Cruiserweight Champion, the Savior, Shane Sabin.
The Savior, Shane Sabin, looking to defend that Cruiserweight Championship. On social media, Roy Pierce was saying that it's going to be kind of like the Mustafa Ali situation, where he barely even had the championship for very long. And now we just got to see if Roy Pierce can back up his words inside of the steel cage match. The steel cage was primarily used so these two men can stay inside of the ring and have a fight, but there is that stipulation that if they escape the cage, they can win the match. I'm sure that's exactly what I think Shane Sabin can be thinking. But as Roy Pierce goes right towards Shane Sabin, now Sabin going for a power slam, but Roy Pierce floating over. Big drop kick to the knee of Shane Sabin. And now Irish whip from Roy Pierce, big knee strike to the corner of, now he stomps, and now using his knee to wear down Shane Sabin in the corner. Now big kicks and stomps from Roy Pierce to Shane Sabin. And now going for an arm bar, but Sabin quickly getting out of it with these strike. But Roy Pierce, he is a submission specialist. He likes to work on the arm. Big single leg drop kick from Shane Sabin there. Going for a kick, but Roy Pierce able to move out of the way. picking him up, dropping him down on his knee, working on the leg of Shane Saban here now, getting ready to work on the arm. And now, what is he going to do here? Tossing him into the steel cage is Roy Pierce. Shane Saban originally wasn't even a cruiserweight, but he lost weight to make it into the cruiserweight division. And now Shane Saban is defending his championship inside of the steel cage now. Big rolling cutter style and move with DDT style and move from Shane Saban there. Now Saban looking to work on the arm. A lot of people weren't happy that a non-already cruiserweight won the tournament and won the championship. Two people that were not originally cruiserweights won, made it to the finals, and people weren't very happy with the way that happened. But I'm sure a lot of the cruiserweights are looking towards this match and watching this match very closely to see who wins and who they are going to go after. Roy Pierce is also just an original cruiserweight, so I'm ready to see. Oh, big cutter from Shane Saban there. Big kicks from Roy Pierce. Roy Pierce recently going after everybody on social media. He is not afraid to go after anybody and face anybody, but now Shane Saban looking to escape the cage. I'm sure Roy Pierce is not wanting that to happen here. Now, striking the leg of Shane Saban, trying to bring him down. What is this? Electric chair drop from Roy Pierce. Roy Pierce wanted the steel cage so he cannot escape, and that's exactly what Shane Saban was trying to do, was escape the cage. Big kick to the midsection. Now, no, Shane Saban reverses it with a strike to the midsection. Big knee, or big kick to the face of Roy Pierce there. Now, Irish whip from Shane Saban into the steel cage goes Roy Pierce. And now Shane Saban picking up Roy Pierce. Now, big kick to the chest, turning him around, dropping him face first into the mat from Shane Saban. Now Saban, what is he planning on doing here? Looking to work on that hand again, stomping on the fingers of Roy Pierce, going for a kick, but no. Roy Pierce able to get out of the way, and now big double knees to the back. Roy Pierce has not really tried to escape the cage. He is just targeting Shane Saban, just working on Shane Saban here. Now, looking to work on the leg of Roy Pierce. Or Shane Saban is Roy Pierce working on the leg of Shane Saban. And now, just working on the leg, just targeting that leg, trying to prevent Shane Saban to climb up the cage, and now Roy Pierce just taunting away here. Going for a kick, but Shane Saban moving out of the way. Super kick from Shane Saban, going for the pin. We've seen that super kick in multiple matches. Only a 2 count. You could barely hear the ref counting, but that was only a 2. Roy Pierce kicking out before the 2, and now Shane Saban calling for Roy Pierce to get up. Wait. I think Shane Saban made a mistake. Oh wait, going for an elbow strike, but misses big time. Now Roy Pierce going up the cage for the first time in this match. And Shane Saban right behind him, slamming his leg into the steel cage. Now just striking away. Now dropping him face first to the mat. Now Shane Saban going to climb up the cage himself. Will he be able to escape here? Roy Pierce barely moving now. Now Shane Saban moving up the cage. Roy Pierce is going to have to do everything he can to prevent Shane Saban from escaping. Now Roy Pierce going up. And now pulling down Shane Saban is Roy Pierce. They're trying to strike him down. Now he's starting to drag him down by the leg as he strikes the leg, trying to bring down Shane Saban. And now these two men fighting on the cage. Now Shane Saban falling hard to the mat as Roy Pierce has an open window of opportunity to climb out, and now Roy Pierce is almost over the top. And now he's trying to crawl down, but Shane Saban already back up to his feet. Will he be able to stop him? Now striking Roy Pierce to Shane Saban. Now again striking him. Roy Pierce trying to do everything he can to escape to win this match, and now just striking away on Roy Pierce to Shane Saban. And then now just striking. Oh no, Roy Pierce able to dodge it. Oh no, Roy Pierce with an elbow strike. Shane Saban with an elbow strike to Roy Pierce. And now Roy Pierce fighting back. These two men fighting back on top of the steel cage. And now Shane Saban, sending Roy Pierce to the mat. This is a window opportunity for Shane Saban to escape. Roy Pierce is still not moved. And now Shane Saban starting to crawl down. Roy Pierce trying to use the rope to get back up to his feet. Now crawling up the cage. Shane Saban almost over. Roy Pierce trying to climb to chase him down. Now it's a race to if Roy Pierce can climb over, but no, Shane Saban picking up the victory in the steel cage. And I'm sure Roy Pierce is not happy with the way this match ended. And I'm sure these two men will face off again in the future, but not sure as to when. But here are the replays. Of this aggressive steel cage match. And now this is where it all began, the back and forth trying to climb up the cage to escape. And at the end of the day, Shane Saban was able to escape in time.
Here is your winner and still Cruiserweight Champion, the Savior, Shane.
And still Cruiserweight Champion Shane Saban. Roy Pierce is sitting in the corner not very happy with the way this match ended. Now next up we have our main event, the PSW World Heavyweight Championship match. Roderick McGillicuddy versus the G-String. G-String picking up this championship recently on the Warzone pay-per-view.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
First, making his way to the ring, we have Roderick McGillicuddy. McGillicuddy earning the spot for this championship match on Impulse just a few weeks ago, eliminating everybody in a fatal four-way match, getting all the eliminations, taking out Joe Blade, Adam Santos, and even Jaden Shadow. I believe those were the other men in that match. And Roderick McGillicuddy was able to take out all of them, all three of them, by pinfall. Now he's going one-on-one with the G-String. Which the G-String, he is not a man to take lightly either. He is a man that you want to be focused and ready to go against. And I'm sure Roderick McGillicuddy is ready and very focused. He was hoping to come into this pay-per-view as Cruiserweight Champion, but he was not successful in that tournament. He got eliminated in the semifinals, I believe, against Shane Saban. Either the second round or the semifinals. Can't really remember. I think it was the semifinals, I believe. But Roderick McGillicuddy made it very far and showed off a great performance in that match. In that tournament, I mean. And now, as the money falls from the rafters, we have the current PSW World Champion, the G-String, recently picking up that championship against Joe Blade at Warzone. And since then, we have not seen Joe Blade. Joe Blade is not on this pay-per-view. He, I think, went through a bunch of stuff after losing, and I really am excited for this match because G-String, this is his first defense as champion here on PSW, and it's against Roderick McGillicuddy. And these two men, I think, are going to put on a very great match here tonight. And win or lose, both of these men are going to be walking home with their heads held high, because I'm sure these two men are going to put on a great match. Every match I've seen with Roger McGillicuddy has been a great one. Every match I've seen with G-String has been a great one. I can't wait to see how this match transpires and what happens in this match, as this money just falls down from the rafters. With how much money falls down from the rafters after G-String's matches, I've got to wonder if that's real money or not. I don't think it is. It can't be real money. It can't be, but G-String is a champion in multiple promotions, so it could be real money. That's what it's all for right there, that PSW World Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 205 pounds, Rodriguez McGregor.
Roger McGillicuddy looking focused and ready to go here.
Introducing the champion from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, G.
The current World Heavyweight Champion G-String, ready to defend that championship here tonight. I'm very excited to see this match. Both of these men are very athletic, very great superstars here. And I'm pretty sure both of them are going to show why we signed them to PSW and why we brought them here and why they are here and why G-String is champion. I'm sure Roger McGillicuddy is going to show why he is a contender, why he belongs to be a contender. And now as the ref gets ready to call for the bell, G-String with a big spinebuster style of move to Roger McGillicuddy. Now slamming his head to the mat. Now picking up Roger McGillicuddy. Big strike to the midsection. Now working on wrenching on the face of Roger McGillicuddy is the G-String. Now stomping on the back of the head of Roger McGillicuddy. Now again, what is G-String gonna do here? Big stomps to the face. And now G-String picking up, but no, jawbreaker reversal from Roger McGillicuddy. Big super kick to the face of G-String. G-String rolling out to get a little bit of a breather, but Roger McGillicuddy started taunting. Big German suplex from G-String there. And now G-String, what is he going to think about doing here? Picking him up. Oh, wait, what is this? Reverse DDT from the G-String there. Now going for the pinfall. Will this be it? One. No, only at one count for the G-String there. And now that he's telling the crowd to be quiet, and now flipping him over. Big knee strike to the face of Roger McGillicuddy from the G-String. Now just stomping on the midsection. Now stomping on the back of the kidneys of Roger McGillicuddy. And now looking to work on that arm of Roger McGillicuddy is the G-String as he wrenches back that hand. And now double knees to the back of Roger McGillicuddy there. And now picking up McGillicuddy is G-String, and now going for this DDT. We've seen this in some matches. Now calling for McGillicuddy to get up. Will we see this powerbomb lung blower? Kick to the midsection. That's what it looks like he's setting up. And it connects. And it looks like he got all of that one. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and oh my gosh, Roger McGillicuddy able to kick out before the 3 fall. McGillicuddy showing his resiliency here. And now, big jawbreaker from McGillicuddy. Now what is he going to go for here? Snap. German suplex. Taking G-String to Suplex City here. There's only been one suplex, but still, Suplex City, I guess you could say. Big kick to the midsection. Now, another big heel kick. A big heel kick again. Ducks under. Neck breaker from Roderick McGillicuddy to the G-String, and now picking up G-String. Big palm strikes, kicks. Combination from Roderick McGillicuddy. Another big strike to the face. Now pop-up. Gut wrench suplex. He has a name for that move, but I already forgot the name of it. 1, 2, and only a 2 count for Roderick McGillicuddy. You gotta wonder what Roderick McGillicuddy has to do to stay in this match to pick up a victory. And now, looking to work on the arm and the hand of G-String is Roderick McGillicuddy. Big stomp to the chest. What is he thinking? They're picking up G-String now with a leg sweep from G-String to Roderick McGillicuddy there. And now picking up McGillicuddy. What is G-String gonna do here? Dropping him face first to the mat. And now big reversal leg sweep from Roderick McGillicuddy there. And now stomping on the back of G-String. And now looking to work on that arm. Now striking away on the face of McGillicuddy there is G-String. And now big arm drag. Coming back with a big knee strike to the face of McGillicuddy from G-String. And now going for the pinfall. Ref not in position. 1, 2. And no, McGillicuddy able to kick out after the 2. Now just stomping away on Roderick McGillicuddy. Now, what is this? Gonna drop him face first to the mat. What is this? Wheelbarrow neckbreaker from G-String to Roderick McGillicuddy, and now picking up McGillicuddy now, and now going for the same move, dropping him face first to the mat once again. They're turning him over, looking for the submission hold. And now the figure 4 is locked in. Shades of Ric Flair. But now, reversing the pressure is Roderick McGillicuddy. And as McGillicuddy gets out of that one, both men's legs are injured. Big knee strike from McGillicuddy. On that one, he did not use the exposed knee. Slap in the face of G-String. Just disrespect from Roderick McGillicuddy. Now, Irish whip. Outside of the ring goes G-String. Gotta wonder what is the mindset for Roderick McGillicuddy in this point of the match. What does he have to do to pick up a victory against G-String? G-String has shown that he is a fighting champion that is not afraid of taking on anybody. And now McGillicuddy looking for this arm bar. Got it locked in. G-String's hand is right there by the rope, but able to fight out of it. Now, Irish whip from Roderick McGillicuddy. Going to the corner, but misses big time. G-String was able to move out of the way, and now calling for McGillicuddy to get up. Big strike kick to the midsection, picking him up. Powerbomb lung blower connects. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And oh my gosh, McGillicuddy kicking out after the 2, almost a 3 count. Now calling for McGillicuddy to get up is G-String. Now fighting back. Pop up. Gut wrench. Suplex connects from Roderick McGillicuddy. Do we have a new champion? Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Roderick McGillicuddy picking up the huge victory against G-String out of nowhere with that gut wrench suplex. I'm sure this is not the last time we see these two men face off. I'm sure G-String is going to cash in his obligated rematch, and I am excited to see when he does, because this match was a great match, and I'm very intrigued with seeing these two go one-on-one again. If you guys did enjoy this pay-per-view, make sure to leave a like down below, comment what you guys think, and if you haven't already and you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any future PSW shows or pay-per-views. This was a great show, and I hope you guys all enjoyed. We are now have a new world champion. And we have now a new PSW world champion. Representing PSW here is Roderick McGillicuddy. Big big moment for McGillicuddy, picking up the championship. He was not successful in the Cruiserweight Classic tournament, but this is, I believe, a more important prize for McGillicuddy. He is now representing PSW as our PSW World Heavyweight Champion. We'll see you guys all in the next one on PSW Impulse and Impound. We'll see you guys later. Have a great night.